Recently, I took 3 bikes from the xBhp garage to the Buddh International Circuit. None of them were track-oriented machines, but each had something to teach us. The Ninja H2 was fast on the straights, but a bit of a work around the corners. It sits somewhere between a leader class racing bike and the HAYABUSA, not exactly a track weapon, but an intercontinental ballistic missile. Then it was the HAYABUSA. Again, big and burly, meant for the straights and not for the track, even with all its electronics. Both of these bikes, however, were excellent handlers. You can see videos with both of them on the track, links are in the description. It was now time to take the most unconventional track weapon of them all, the Triumph Rocket 3R. Ever since we got it in late 2020, it has seen many adventures. From riding around India to maxing it out on the Nat tracks, the longest high-speed track in Asia. The goal of big cruiser motorcycles is to flex their muscles wherever they go, even while standing still. It is about the bragging rights, to be visible. However, the Rocket 3 is even farther away from your standard cruiser definition. The incredible acceleration figures, the surprising agility, coupled with the hooliganism-inspired ergonomics of the Rocket 3R that we have, put it more in the Street Fighter category. But does it turn? If you compare it with the first generation Rocket 3, the new one is 40 kgs lighter and has plethora of electronics. And we got a taste of its relative agility on a very tight small bike motorcycle track at Vadodara in 2021 during Road Trip United. But the Buddh International Circuit is a different beast altogether. There's not much to prepare in terms of the Rocket 3R if you want to keep it stock. The foot pegs are already mid-mounted as compared to the Rocket 3 GT version, so the R version is better in corners any day.
So now I'm going on the Rocket. This is the heaviest bike out of all three and the most underpowered, like 160 horsepower. I don't know how it will be. The only time I've ridden this on a track is a go-karting track in Vadodara on the Road Trip United, but I think I'm just going to have fun. That's it.
Whether it was all of India or the open road of the nat tracks, the official recommended oil for the Triumph Rocket 3R is Castrol, and we use the best available version of it, Castrol POWER1 Ultimate, which is full synthetic and definitely helps protect the engine from overheating or damage. Plus, it for sure helped the Rocket 3R maintain the same level of acceleration out of the corners, lap after lap. The Rocket 3R was quite a handful on the circuit. Even though it handles incredibly well for a cruiser, the sheer weight and the footpeg position prevented us from really diving into corners. However, it was incredible fun overall, not really feeling like a cruiser but miles away from a track weapon. The summary of our small experiment with these three incredible machines was that you can take any bike on the track and each of them will teach you something new. But if you are really serious about track riding, get yourself a track weapon, like we had earlier, the BMW S1000 RR. Or you can even start with a smaller bike, like the TVS Apache RR310 or the KTM RC390. Ride safe and keep rocking.